So this video is about the Aaron Judge, the All Rise, Mr. All Rise. So I am wearing a NASCAR shirt. So this is a baseball video about Aaron Judge. So when we get into this video, I just want to say Aaron Judge is from my hometown. Technically, he lives on the outskirts of my hometown. So Linden. I know people that know him. I know his aunt. There we go. But let's go ahead and get into this.
In one season, Aaron Judge transformed from an unproven prospect to the face of Major League Baseball. Because of this overnight success, virtually every superlative has been used to describe the hulking Yankee superstar. We caught up with Judge just before he reported to spring training and saw firsthand how he was preparing for his much-anticipated sophomore campaign.
So this was last year.
I met Aaron in 2011. He was a freshman at Fresno State. I had a former teammate of mine who's the head coach up there, Mike Batesel. And Mike pounded his fist after about being with Aaron for a month and said, "You need to come up. I have a once-in-a-generation type of player that you won't believe when you see him. And he's going to change baseball in about 3 years." And Mike was adamant about that. And he told scouts that. And he goes, "He's even a better person." And he goes, "Well, you need to come up and see this player I have."
Just a few short years after that conversation, Judge and his band of baby bombers were on the brink of the World Series, and he, quite possibly, was the biggest reason why.
It's tough to describe kind of with one word or one kind of sentence, you know. There's just so many.
So when they say they were on the brink of World Series, yes, they were on the brink of a World Series. Back in 2000, was it last year? Not Red Sox, but the year before. I was here. I was in New York at this time when I was seeing this game. I flew to New York. I see my uncle. My uncle took me to a Yankee game. See the NCLS game. It was either go home or win the game, then go to Cleveland and win that game. So they ended up beating Cleveland, which could have possibly been the Yankees' last game in that throughout the season in 2016. There it is. No. 2017. That's where, yeah. 2017. Last game of the season. They ended up winning. I don't remember the score. It was like 7-4 or something. Against the Cleveland Indians. A lot of home runs. Not by Judge. Judge got a double and got out. Gary Sanchez ended up getting a home run. Chase Headley kept on striking out. Glad Chase Headley's not on the Yankees anymore. Thank God. Chase Headley actually went to college right down the road here. I was getting pissed off at Chase Headley because he would not get a hit. He kept on striking out throughout the game. But he, seriously, right down the road, Chase Headley went to school there, UOP, for college. Judge, we'll get into this in a second.
Things that happen over the course of the year, you know, from spring training, you know, fighting for a job, to the beginning of the year, you know, batting eighth, just happy to be in the lineup, to the playoff run we had, and coming so close to the opportunity to play in the World Series. You know, it was just, it's a dream. It's a dream. Like, you really don't think it's real.
This has seemed like a...
Patty Judge. All right, story time. Alright, so this is my mom's yearbook. Patty Judge. Let's go ahead and go back here. Miss Pate Judge, so I can find the teachers. I'm assuming that's Patty, but her name's down there, Judge. So, yes, she was my mom's PE teacher back when she was in high school. I don't know what's happening.
Magical dream that has no end. It keeps getting better, and it was just absolutely amazing. We never
Hold up. I want to see something.
a magical dream that has no end. It keeps getting better, and it was
Okay, no.
just absolutely amazing. We never knew what was going to happen next. It's just, it's a dream. It's unbelievable.
It's something that I think every parent you think about, but is it ever going to happen?
Story time again. So, Wayne Judge, he was my PE coach back when I was in 7th grade. I did not have a yearbook because I did not like 7th grade at all. My sister has a yearbook, but that was a year after he left that school. He was an asshole. But if you got on his good side, he was cool. That's really what I gotta say. He was cool if you got on his good side. I remember doing sit-ups for a test, and he's like, so someone asking you, but he yelled, or was that was just probably my 7th grade thinking. Now that I think of it, but yes, he was my PE coach back in 7th grade, or PE teacher, whatever you guys would like to say about that. You guys know that movie Rudy? The first time I ever watched the movie, it was in his class. It was raining outside. We went to sit inside the PE room and watched Rudy. That's a story behind Wayne Judge. He was actually my PE coach. I thought that was, something to be proud of. Actually, I think it's pretty funny that his mom was my mom's coach and his dad was mine.
And we're just so blessed that it's just a dream come true.
On November 20th, Judge had surgery on his left shoulder, but when January rolled around, he was in full tilt, coursing through a workout as if he were fighting for a roster spot.
I have one job, and that's my job is to get him in the best.
You might expect.
I don't remember him having surgery. I don't know what the surgery is about. Apparently, he had surgery only a few months after I had surgery, if that's the case. I had surgery last year on my right shoulder. I can show you guys scars. Look, there's a scar right here. There's a scar right here. I can't show you guys any more scars yet. I don't see them. There's 4 scars. I also have a scar on my stomach.
Laid the groundwork for the grueling season that lies ahead.
Judge broke many records, including Babe Ruth's record